All right, guys. We're going to look into dropshipping frames. Um, let's talk about how dropshipping frame is different from normal business frames. Okay. Um, but before we even dive into to how, let us look at a few articles. Um, most businesses take at least 2 to 3 years to be profitable. Okay. As Article One, Article Two. On average, it takes a couple years for businesses to be profitable. The average business doesn't become profitable for 2 to 3 years. Guys, in the dropshipping world, we can dare to think about profits and profitability within the first month. Right? Within the first month, people are talking about profits and profitability. In fact, depending on your dropshipping structure, you might even achieve profitability within the first week. Okay, especially when you're doing mid to high ticket products and you're using a good advertising frame, you can talk about profitability within the first week. So, how is the dropshipping frame different from normal business frames? We can even start with thinking about it from a Nigerian perspective or within a Nigerian context. If you want to start up a business, is it a salon, um, or you want to start a transportation business, or is it a supermarket you want to build? Even if you're a tailor, right? And you're trying to set up a tailor shop for yourself. All these things require upfront cost. Upfront cost. You need to get your sewing machine. Okay, you need to pay for your tailor shop, your materials. If it is a bakery you want to start, you have to get a bakery equipment and then the bakery organization and storage racks, and then a location. All these upfront cost. Are you telling me that you're going to make enough money within the first week to be able to be overall in your business profitable? You open a supermarket, you have to stock it. You get a location, you stock it, you make sure you put, you renovate the location so it fits more as a supermarket. If it's a salon, you have to get your equipment, your tools, your salon chair, your signboard. All those things are upfront cost you have to cover. With dropshipping, we just sit down with internet and our laptop and our phone, and within a few hours we have a business and we start advertising. So there's a high chance that we are profitable within the first week, within the first month. It's not crazy to think about it, but what other businesses, okay, you sound a bit crazy when you say, "Oh, I'm going to be profitable in 2 weeks." How many of your products, how many services are you going to offer, or can you even offer for that to happen? Okay, so normal the dropshipping frame is different from normal business frames. And the reason is that number one is low upfront cost and low overhead, low startup cost. Okay, low cost to start a business compared to the other options I've mentioned. You don't need a location. We don't need to buy inventory. I don't need to wait for goods to come from China. Easier to start. You can start in a you can start within 2 hours, within 3 hours. You'll put together a website, put together your other products. Within 10 minutes, you'll set up a Facebook ads and start running ads. You can get started. It might not be the best start, but you can get started. Easier to test products. You import product from China. It took 4 weeks to come. Now it has arrived, and now the product is not selling. So let's assume you spent 10 million naira or $10,000 on those products. You've only sold $2,000 of the product. The remaining 8,000 is just there in your shop, on your warehouse, or in your storage house. Money is tied down. You've realized that the product you bought, they don't do well, but you have to wait now till you've sold majority of that product to even have capital to go get the product that will do well. In dropshipping, we don't face those problems, right? If the product is not doing well, we just restructure. We remove the product, add a different product, we test. We don't have $8,000 tied down. No, we don't. Flexibility. Dropshipping is more flexible. I can switch business names. I can switch products. I can be in this category. I can start this week with pet category. Pet category. By the time the week ends, I mean ends. Safety and security. I can decide to post my ad today, and yeah, it's fine. Or I can decide to resume my ads. I don't have the kind of upfront cost that will keep me, going crazy. We don't have rent to catch up to. Okay, so we have the flexibility. General store or niche store, or even multiple niche stores. I can start four businesses within in the space of 2 days. Now I have four income streams. Scalability. That $10,000 worth of goods that you've ordered, if you finish selling that, you have to wait to get, another batch. So you post your ads. You're not making money during this period. Dropshippers can do $100,000 in a day. That's There are suppliers. Their stock. Like the products are coming from distributors of the manufacturers, the manufacturer of that product. You can't. We can. Dropshippers can. Well, you can't, because most times we are not getting our supply from one person. Like there are so many people with the product around, so many sellers, so many suppliers. Okay, so these are the um, five indicators of dropshipping frame being different from the normal business frame. When you start a normal business frame, oh sorry, when you start a normal business, like a physical business, usually your upfront cost is large. Simple as that. It's not cannot be compared to dropshipping or most online businesses. I would say the frames are different. Okay. All right, guys. So we are done with the video. We're just going to mention a few things. One, if you enjoy the content of the video and you received value, click on the like button, and it is one way for you to show your appreciation, um, and it costs nothing. If you are interested in global dropshipping from an African and Nigerian perspective, okay, subscribe to our channel. We are going to be pumping out content on this. Um, if you want to watch more videos, go to our homepage. Right, go to the homepage. You're going to see playlist, and whatever topic you're interested in, you can just watch the playlist of that. All right, Nigeria to the West, e-commerce and dropshipping, e-commerce in Nigeria, digital marketing, payment gateways, and all that. Okay. Um, Now, when it comes to us, we are Winston Pedigree, a firm specialized in helping Nigerians and Africans build their own global dropshipping business. Okay, from Nigeria, from the African countries, etc. Um, and we have range of services to support the dropshippers with. So in our setup services, we basically help you set up your dropshipping business. Then we have our course programs. Okay, entrance, crown, master's course. The entrance course is our beginners course. Okay, the crown is our intermediate. The masters is our advanced course program. Um, the crown course also contains the entrance course, which is the beginner level global dropshipping course. The master's course contains both the crown course and the entrance course, and also the Trinity course. If you want to enroll, come to our website, add whatever course program you're going for into the cart, and go from there. You are going to receive your access link within an hour. Okay. Um, Now, when it comes to how you can also other places you can reach us in, Instagram and Facebook, guys, Winston Pedigree, right? You can find us using searching for Winston Pedigree. Follow us on Instagram. We do post results and proofs on our Instagram, as you can see. But also, we have our tips here that we do post. Okay, so when it comes to our courses, these are the content, the course content. It is very in depth, guys. Over 210 videos. So it is very, very pragmatic, but also intense. Okay, intense. It's filled with a lot of knowledge. We built close to 4 dropshipping businesses there, and we showed you everything you need to know regarding e-commerce and global dropshipping, suppliers, payment gateways, how to set them up, pretty much all that. Okay. Um, yeah. So that is going to be all, guys. See you in the next video.